Well, hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about this Big Buddy heater by Mr. Heater. It actually holds 2 propane canisters that you can put inside of it, or you can hook it up to one of the large propane canisters. But we bought this because we have the little one. It can heat our entire RV, but we wanted something that we could also bring along and use outside that could heat maybe a little patio area or use it underneath the awning when we're in the RV. It doesn't use any electricity or anything like that. You just have to run it off the propane cylinders that go in there. But one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is because we recently had a major ice event. I think people were calling it snowpocalypse here in Texas, because we've never really had weather like that, at least not as long as I've been living here in Austin, pretty much my whole life. So it was crazy. We lost power. Many people went without power. They couldn't run their heaters. People were freezing in their houses. Well, this would have been a perfect solution if people would have had this. This video is going to show you what's inside the box and everything. The key point about this type of heater that runs on propane is it's indoor safe. It has a low oxygen shutoff, since I'm sure it uses oxygen, so it's not like it won't deplete the oxygen if you have an airtight or a sealed room that you're in. It does use oxygen, but it doesn't emit CO2 into the area that you're heating. Anyways, you can go into it and look into the technologies, check it out, but it's something that you would need in your home when you have lost power or you don't have access to power. Like I said, it's indoor safe. They say it all over the place. That's one of the key features of this, indoor safe. Let's look at the back of the box. As you can see, it uses 2 propane cylinders. Our smaller one just uses 1, but this one can actually use 2 1-pound cylinders, or you can actually get an accessory. I don't think it comes with it, but you can get an accessory that allows you to hook up one of the large tanks like you would put in a barbecue pit grill. You can run that and it runs forever. I think right here, 1 20-pound cylinder, 25 to 110 hours, probably based on how high you have it set. These things are awesome. And I mean, everyone should have one, at least, even if you bought just the smaller one, just something to have around. This one I think says it can heat up to a 450 square foot room. I'm wondering how hot you need it, because I mean, our RV, of course, it's only probably 200 square feet. But the small one can get us sweating in that RV. So this thing, this thing's gonna be awesome. But anyways, like I said, I've actually used these before, the dual ones. I didn't own one. We had one, like I said, the small one. So that's why I found this unit on sale and I went ahead and bought it. But let's go ahead and open it up. Open up the box. And let's see, I'm gonna pull it down off the truck. And all right, here's the heater. It's got the little ceramic inserts. It's got an auto feature. It's got the pilot feature, and then low, medium, or high settings. So all you have to have is those canisters. Canisters go here in the side, and they actually stack away neatly in the side, and then you can just close it. Comes with an instruction book, the unit. That's about it. Unless you like collecting boxes. There you go, the box. Plastic covering. Anyways, that's it. And we'll go ahead and fire this thing up and test it out. Putting the propane bottles in is pretty easy. You just open up these sides over here. You'll see it's got this valve up here to the top that moves. And basically you just get one of these 1-pound containers, take off the rubber cap, and you screw it in. When you're screwing these in, you want to screw them snug, not real tight. I mean, there's a gasket in there that keeps the gas in there, but you don't want to go too tight and strip anything. Then you just push it down and close it. So now you've got one in. And we'll go around and put the other one in. And these have little rubber caps to save the threads and keep people from, I guess, leaking this everywhere. When you put them in, you got to kind of push in. Don't strip the threads, but you got to push it in as you're spinning it. Again, everything's easier with two hands than one. And again, don't tighten it too tight, just snug, and it's in. I'm gonna go ahead and light it, and the instructions say to push down and turn it to pilot, and this little area down here will light. You can probably hear it. Now, when you put in 2 new cylinders, it's gonna take a few times to light it. Either that, or you can just hold down the switch and put it into pilot position for about 15 to 20 seconds. Do this outside because you're gonna be pushing propane through those lines. But it took a couple times when I first put the cylinders in there to get this thing going. But now that it's going, you just slightly push it down to turn the knob. I pushed it down too much. There you go. Now it's on low. It's probably hard to see. You can hear it, and I can feel it. It's actually, better get that back because I don't want to burn the camera. And that's just on low. I mean, it's pretty hot right now. And you've got medium and you've got high settings over here. So, whew. All right. That's enough for me. I'm sure if this wasn't bright outside, you could probably see those cylinders getting hot. I can see the heat just coming off of it, and man, that's hot. All right, so that's basically it. I mean, it's very simple to operate this device, and it comes with its own starter, no batteries, no nothing. You just 2 cylinders and you're good. But that's my long-winded review of this. Like I said, I think everybody should have one of these. If nothing else, for emergency purposes, when you lose your power and you need some heat. There were a lot of people in Texas that wish they probably would have had this, but sadly, you know, people didn't think about it. We don't get that stuff in Texas. But anyways, this is going to be used in our RV in Colorado, maybe on our patio when it's man, that thing's still putting off some heat. When you know, when we're out in the pool, or you know, it's cold outside or whatever. So anyways, I hope this video helps somebody. I recommend you guys looking into one of these. Like I said, people use them for hunting and camping and everything, but you know, you never know when you're gonna need some heat, and you have one of these available. Thanks everyone. If any of these videos are useful or helpful, you know, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. I make these videos for you guys so y'all can have whatever information I can share. But please go ahead and thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks everyone.